Hi, everybody. We're back with Free Divine Quest 2.0. This is episode 3. We're still going to be working on some of the apprentice breeder objectives today, but we're also going to start on the pinatas just because I want to start earning a couple extra items that I can either keep that I might need for future daily pass objectives once I get those unlocked, or that I can even sell back to the store to make money off from. I do believe that we finally have enough droppings to sell, and we do. We have 55, but I only need to sell 50 of them. We're going to make sure to sell 50 exactly. So we did have that validated. Looks like we still need to continue the tutorial because Emma is back. So she says, what good news. You can now give and receive items to your friends. Can we become friends? I believe this is when we actually friend Emma, because I have noticed that new players have Emma listed on their friends list. I don't have Emma listed on my friends list on International because I didn't join when this tutorial was a thing. Great, I'll accept your request right away. So we now have Emma as our friend. I can give 3 items per week to friends, and I have to give Emma an apple. Well, at least it's something that I don't use very often, so it could have been worse. She could have asked me for a mash or a carrot. It looks like I have to go to my notifications. So see everything it's telling me. So thankfully I did get outbid. I got my money back because in the last episode, one of the objectives told me that I had to go bid on a horse in the auctions, and the cheapest one that they had at the moment was 3,900. So I bid on that one, and thankfully somebody outbid me. I could have just looked through and actually found a cheaper one, but I didn't really feel like doing that at the time. So we got a saddle from that. Let's go back, and we've got use 5 aging points as objective number 24. Thanks, and I get a Crisis' Fortune for that. That's such a lovely gift. I'm dripping with sarcasm there, so I guess we'll go ahead and use 5 aging points. You know what we should do? We should start aging up my colt again. I said that last time. We're gonna age up the colt because I want another horse that I can enter competitions with and do missions with. Also, I don't know if I might need to offer another cover because I still don't have the objectives pulled up on the side like I said I was going to do. So we're going to feed my horse, and then I'm actually going to go and change the interface back to the old interface again. So I have the old interface turned back on. Let's go back to aging up my colt. That way we can use some APs for that objective, and we can age him up in the bargain. I am going to work on rides with him until I can actually enter into competitions. I think it would be nice to actually get his mountain rides done before boarding expires, which it looks like board expires tomorrow. Yeah, it says board expires on the 24th, so today is the 23rd as I am recording this. Looks like I can enter into competitions now. Let's do that. It doesn't look like the center that I'm in offers free tack, so I'm going to have to use my own tack, which I do have some in stock. That's quite happy. I don't have to buy any. Now let's enter competitions. I really want to train them, but I want the money more. So enter competitions. I don't know, I'm going to be saying that a lot, but seriously, entering competitions and doing lessons with your horses is the best thing you can do in your first days of starting out, just so you can build up money. I mean, I kind of advise that with any game that you do. Find out what the best money makers are and just do that for your first several days. Do that as much as you can. On Lyoden, that's sending your lionesses out to hunting so they can bring back food, and then you can sell that food either in the trading center, or just because I'm slightly lazy, I just think of it as more practical just to sell it back to monkey business. Also, it looks like I am entering up against my mare that I was entering into competitions with. I don't know that that was the smartest thing that I could have done, but oh well. Yeah, let's avoid my own horse. That way then I don't really have to split the purse. However, I really don't think either of these horses are going to place well anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. Let's enter into that one. I can enter one more competition with you, so let's enter this one. Stroke, drink, feed. I don't know, how many aging points have I used? Not too many, I think. I really need to keep track when I do this stuff, and I often do not. Let's see. Do another competition. Do yet another competition. can do one more. Probably another one, actually, if I give you a carrot. There we go. I want to enter as many as I can. The more money, the better. I only have 6,500 Equus right now. I need more. I need more. It's probably going to have me buy a horse eventually. Where are we at with the objectives? I've used up the number of APs required. Now I have to do 20 hours of training. Yay! Fun. At least that's not all in one go, obviously. I don't think you people to do 5 hour or 20 hours of training in one go. So there's 7 hours of training. And then what I'm going to do is feed him a little extra oats. We're going to go back and do an hour of training. There we go. That should be 7.5 hours. Do another 7 there. We're still going to have to age him up because we're not quite to 20 just yet. Oh shoot, I could have done another half hour of training. Oh well. Also, I need to do missions. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm clearly not fully paying attention as I'm going about doing this. So we fed my horse. And how much are we at with objectives? So we're 20 hours of training. We're good. Then we have to stroke 10 horses. So I'm not going to be able to do that unless I age my horses up. But I don't really want to use up all of my APs right now. So we're going to leave it there in terms of the objectives. I do want to go get started on the pinatas. That way then we can get some prizes there. And I already know what's going on with the pinatas, so I'm just going to zoom through the instructions. So we have to follow the tutorial. 15 points for the pinata, collect my earnings. And I did get some blue polo wraps and an Owl's Helios Ray. Definitely the polo wraps will come in handy for any of those daily pass objectives in the future that require me to put on 2-star colored tack. I wonder if Emma, can you ask for help with Emma? You can't, unfortunately. That's okay. I can do this just based on my own clicks. But I do have to put a pony to bed, which I don't have a pony, unfortunately. And it looks like I also have to stroke a horse, but I've stroked all my horses today. However, the reward is just to be helped by 2 friends per day, so I'm really not too concerned about completing that objective. So we're going to leave it there for today. I don't actually have enough APs necessary to age up my horses enough time so that I'll have stroked 10 horses anyway. So thank you for joining me today. Stay tuned next time. We'll continue on with some more of the objectives and working up my horses. Hopefully we can get some more money and some more aging points as well. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.